Hi, welcome everyone. We have some exciting news that we're sharing with you right now. We're going to be working with a new foundation. So it's the 22Q 11.2 International Foundation. And we're going to partner with them to help bring more awareness to this condition and get everyone involved to help let others know about it. So you're asking, what is this condition?
Yep.
So it has two parts. It has a duplication. That means you have two parts of your 22nd chromosome. Then there's also deletion, which means there's a missing part of the 22nd chromosome. So it occurs in about 1 in every 1,000 pregnancies. And so we want to get people to know more about it. It happens to be the most least known chromosome disorder there is, but it's super common. You know, we know a lot about Down syndrome, which affects the 23rd chromosome, but there's not a lot out there about the 22nd chromosome. So we want to get more awareness out there, and we want to change people's lives and help people get connected with the right organization for this.
And I can tell you now, even before this personally affected us, we had no clue what it was.
Right.
So one of the biggest reasons that we have learned about it is our oldest grandson. We found out that he had it when he was 11 years old.
Yes.
So that kind of really touches us personally and kind of led us to this desire that we want to work with this organization to help them get the word out there.
Yeah. So every month we're going to bring a video, and each one's going to be just a little different. We're going to share some information about the organization. Sometimes we're going to share some of these wonderful children and families that have been dealing with this and affecting this. So this month there's a big campaign out there to try to get everyone to sign a petition. So it's going around on Facebook for you to sign this to get every baby tested at birth or while they're in utero. So that's really important that we do that, so families don't have to go through the struggle that our family had to go through. So just kind of letting you know that a little bit about our grandson Elijah, and my son's going to share a little video with you.
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Elijah.
At a young age, Elijah was diagnosed with ADHD and growth hormone deficiency. We also dealt with some behavioral challenges, intellectual delays, impulsivity, and more. He spent many of his early years going to speech, physical, and occupational therapy. He was on an IEP at school from 1st through 12th grade. Even with all these diagnoses that we had, we still felt like they were just pieces to a bigger puzzle. But what connected them was still a mystery. One particular behavior we saw, basically from the time he could walk, was a tendency to binge eat. This continued for a few years as we tried multiple methods to manage the issue. When he was 11, we asked his doctors about Prader-Willi. They ran a genetic test, and although he came back negative for Prader-Willi, they discovered an extra piece on his 22nd chromosome. That resulted in the official diagnosis of 22q 11.2 duplication syndrome. Most cases of duplication are discovered and diagnosed by the toddler years. We got our diagnosis much later, but it finally gave us an answer to what connected so many of the challenges we'd been dealing with. While this new information didn't provide a lot of solutions, it did point us in the right direction. More and more information is coming out about this condition, and there are amazing organizations out there that have been resources for us. The International 22Q Foundation and the 22Q Family Foundation are a couple in particular that have been valuable to us. For a few years, we lived in Pennsylvania, just a few hours from Philadelphia, home of the National 22Q Clinic. We were able to visit several times while we lived there and connect with a team of doctors who are dedicated to finding out more about 22Q and helping families like ours navigate it. We are currently working with the doctors here in our new hometown to establish a 22Q clinic and develop a community support group. This will be a lifelong journey for our family, but we are hopeful that as we raise awareness and more information is learned, we can find ways to create a community of support for 22Q families across the world.
So every time on the 22nd of the month, we're asking everybody to wear the color red. I know everybody wears red for all kind of reasons.
Well, mainly the red on Fridays, a lot of people do. To wearing the red for
remembering those that are deployed.
Remembering everyone deployed.
So that's already out there for wearing red, but red is really big with this organization. And so we want to make sure that on the 22nd every month we're asking everyone to wear red. And when someone asks you about it, you can fill them in on why you're wearing red.
And by the way, like she said a while ago, we're going to be putting out a video once a month. We're going to be working to put that video out on the 22nd of every month.
Yes.
So kind of a reminder.
Yes, to help you know about that. And we also want to let you know there's a little calendar that's out there. So if you go to their website, 22q.org, you'll be able to find that calendar and you can purchase that to help with the organization.
And I'll post that link down below in the description.
Yes, also in our link tree, if you go to our About page, in our link tree we have that as well. So you can click in there and learn more about this organization. So we're super happy to partner with this organization. We're so glad that you're here today joining us. And I want you to know that we are here if you have any questions, and we can filter those through to the organization. And go out there and find your adventure.
Larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Under bridges and heavy rocks, we keep on dancing. Yes, we've traveled far.